We appear to be safe for the moment. Let's chance a short rest.
Hey, Cecil, I don't get it. How does he stay so calm all the time? Now that Cosmos is gone, now that we know the truth behind the crystals, I can barely keep from yelling in frustration.
Yes, I feel the same.
Wasn't he always the one giving encouragement? We have to end this conflict. We have to do this for Cosmos. We have to keep pushing onwards. You heard him, right, Cecil? So how? Now that she's gone, how can he stay so calm? Does he feel nothing? Nothing at all?
I doubt he feels nothing. I'm sure he's just as sad as us, just as angry. For now, he can't surrender to his emotions. There is still so much for him to protect.
So much to protect? But Cosmos is...
The crystals hold the power Cosmos entrusted to us all. And so, by keeping his companions safe, he protects that which Cosmos desired as well. A knight is made by that which he protects, remember?
Cecil. I swear, I'll keep Terra safe. I'll watch out for everyone, as well as for myself.
Yes, you'll do just fine.
Hey, something wrong? You seem kinda down again today. Actually, you've been kinda down for a while now. If you've got a problem, just spit it out. Wait, don't tell me. You're still stewing over the other day. Training getting a little rough for you? You gotta let that stuff go. The way I see it, sometimes you gotta lose.
Huh?
You have to take some falls before you can grow up. Once you're older, then you can show that guy who's boss. And when that time comes, you'll have no trouble taking anything he can throw at you.
Vaughn...
Just keep that in mind is all I'm saying. So, you feeling better now?
You really don't get it.
Look at you two. Always thick as thieves. It's almost like you guys are brothers or something.
You've got it all wrong, Laguna. We're not almost like brothers. We're exactly like brothers, right?
Sucks to be us, huh?
You know, I think I'm getting used to it. When you're stuck with a brother like that, what else can you do?
Hey there, Sir Stands Alone.
Was there something?
Nah, nothing in particular. Just saw you over here all by your lonesome, thought you might need some company.
How touching.
I wouldn't go that far. But since I'm here anyway, we need to chat about a thing or two.
More of your memories have returned?
Ah, no, nothing like that. It has to do with right now, with allies, with trust, with you. Now don't go getting all grim on me. It ain't that serious. To put it bluntly, choosing to spend all this time by yourself ain't making you popular.
I wasn't trying.
It's not so much what you're trying or not trying to do. It's more how it looks to all the others. Especially the younger ones. They take your actions the wrong way. If you let them simmer for too long, there'll be trouble.
There's been talk.
The things I've heard, man, you have no idea.
Is this some kind of jest?
Too obvious, huh? Okay, so that last bit was a joke. Nothing's really happened yet, but still. That doesn't change the fact that everyone's worried.
Worried? For me?
I don't have all the answers. Though it'd help if you tried to fit in a little more. Maybe add to the banter, join in the laughter. That's all it'd take to put their little minds to rest. Well, I said all I came here to say. Guess I'll be off.
Jacked.
Yeah?
Your concern. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Oh, hey! Flowers are still blooming, even in a place like this.
In a place like this, it was probably put there. Could be some kind of a trap.
Then it's a pretty clever one. Look, it's perfectly safe.
A flower. Huh. Certainly a rare sight. This bloom, what is it called?
The name of the flower, you mean? Well, I'm no expert, but I think that's a wild rose.
It's just a stupid rose. Where'd he get wild rose from? He's making stuff up
A
now.
wild rose?
Yeah, so I thought. Why? What is it?
Nothing. It's just... I just feel like I've heard those words somewhere before. It's so frustrating. As if the memory is floating out of reach.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you hold on to it, Firion?
May I?
Sure, maybe it'll pull some memories out of hiding. Here, don't drop it now.
Thank you, Laguna.
Yeah, don't expect dinner and a date. Okay, let's rest up here and... Where is everyone anyway?
A good question. They can't be far. I'll see what's keeping them.
Thanks. Don't forget to come back!
Wild Rose. He's got Firion totally believing it.
Yeah, he's pretty interesting.
Interesting.
All of them are. Don't you think so? These guys carry weapons right out of a fairy tale, not to mention the magic they can use. They've got armor like I've never seen. And one of them even has a tail. Oh yeah, the tail guy? He sure wasn't happy when I yanked on it. That thing is real.
You yanked on it?
Think about it. We'd never have met these people if all this hadn't happened. Gotta take the chance to get to know them. Yep, expand our horizontals.
Horizontals? I think he means horizons.
Well, you're kind of a mystery yourself, especially since you barely string more than 3 words together. How do you expect to make any friends?
This is a battlefield. Why do I need to make friends? Why get to know each other when we're all headed back to our own worlds anyway?
Oh, please. You can't be serious. For a grown man, that's kind of naive. If it's not forever, there's no point getting close to anyone.
That's not what I meant.
Listen, even if we lived in the same world, there'd come a time when life would pull us apart. It's not a reason to avoid people. Even if it's someone you love more than life itself. That time will come. There's no guarantee you'll even get to say goodbye. But before that happens, you get to be together, right? You can't just waste all that potential for a rewarding relationship. Squall, do you see what I'm saying? You gotta forget about the stuff you can't change and enjoy the now. I guess what I mean is, let's try to get along.
This guy's got serious problems.
I suppose I should just let it go.
Firion, something wrong?
Cecil. No, it's nothing.
Your expression tells a different tale. You were staring at Light. Is it about her?
No, not exactly.
Too shy to start a conversation?
This has nothing to do with being shy.
Light!
No, don't call her over!
Seems young Firion here wants a word with you. Would you be so kind?
With me? What is it, Firion?
That is to say,
Yes?
I would prefer to discuss this with Lightning alone. Oh dear. It's not what you think.
Oh, of course, of course. I shall take my leave.
You're taking this the wrong way. Forget it. There's nothing to talk about.
Firion.
Light, may I speak with you?
You know, I'm starting to wonder if you ever will. Spit it out already.
You see, it's a thing of mine you picked up.
Something of yours? You mean this?
Yes! I'm so glad you haven't thrown it away.
So it was yours, huh? Why didn't you just tell me?
You're right, of course. I wasn't sure how to ask. I mean, a grown man asking for his flower back. Feels a little silly.
Never would have guessed it belonged to you. Here, take it then.
Thank you. Thank goodness.
That flower, it's important to you, huh?
Yes. Well, I couldn't say for certain. Roses are not exactly my field of expertise. However, when I heard the name of the flower spoken, I felt a connection, like hearing the name of a long-lost friend. I've been unable to forget about it since... Listen to me. The great warrior and his precious rose.
You should hang on to it. It might be the key you need. Who cares what other people think?
Light.
Just promise me one thing. Once you have all your memories back, can you give it back to me?
Huh?
That flower, I think it means something to me too. I keep seeing an image of its petals dancing in the air. That's why I couldn't throw it away. Just like you, I feel the connection, but don't have the memories to explain it.
It is the key for us both.
So like I said, you hold on to it. Keep it safe for me, will you, Firion?
I will. I promise you.
Bart. I was just curious. What do you remember about your homeworld?
My homeworld? I barely remember anything.
Really? So, all you have from there is that nasty feather?
You guys don't hold back, do you? But yeah, the feather is the only thing I have memories about.
Doesn't that bug you?
What do you mean?
I mean, I remember stuff about my old man, but almost everything else is a blur. There might be more important things I've forgotten, and it really bugs me.
Well, I just... Hello, we got company!
Hey Bartz, what were you gonna say? Before the battle, I mean.
Huh? Oh, it's no big deal. It's just... Someone once told me that there's no point worrying over something you can't control.
This was a person, not a bird, right?
Uh-huh. Had memory loss, like I do now, but was still always cheerful. And a really good friend.
Ah.
You know, I think that's where I get a lot of my encouragement. So, even though I can't remember the face, I can still try to live by the memory.
Wow, Bartz. Sounds like that someone was pretty special.
You think? Well, then I guess I'll probably remember more eventually. Now, what was that guy's name?
Huh? That guy? Don't you mean girl?
Nope. Old guy.
First it's birds, now grandpas? Bartz, you...
What? I what?
Nothing, forget it.
You dismiss us as mere pawns in this conflict. Yet you yourself struggle, fret over your plans. We are amused.
I am not fool enough to surrender my will to some nebulous deity. That and nothing more.
Perhaps bowing our heads and accepting our fate as our opponents have done is by far the wiser course.
How you choose to embrace your fate is none of my concern. Unless you choose to interfere.
With your time magic? And what do you hope to accomplish with this power of yours?
Time compression. I shall freeze the hands of time on this petty squabble and extinguish all other lives in this world but my own. That is what I plan to do with this power of mine. Do you believe me, I wonder?
Believe you, perhaps we do. But for the Void, time and divine will are of no consequence. No matter your plans, they mean less than nothing to us.
I do not doubt it. They will mean nothing for those that fade into oblivion. However, this world, it already creeps towards the edge of destruction.
Doesn't this war have you fighting against your brother, Cecil? How do you cope with that?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I realize that this is a battle we must fight, but I do not eagerly join the fray.
I understand. I hope it all ends soon. Once the battle's over, you won't have to fight your brother anymore, and you can go home together.
What's wrong?
Once the battle's over, everyone will go their separate ways. And that means we'll never see each other again.
Terra.
When I go back to my homeworld, I'll probably have to go straight back to fighting again. The only type of memories that come back to me are images of war and death. I wonder, did I ever have friends like you before? When I get back, will there be anyone to welcome me home?
Even if you must take up arms once more, even if there are none to welcome you, it is no different from how we all began our journey here. We were all strangers. We had no way of knowing who we could trust. At first we were alone, but now we have allies, those who greet us with open arms.
True.
Believe me, Terra, we will prevail in this conflict. And once we do, and you return to your own world, things will go just as well for you there.
Oh. I never thought of it that way before.
Enough already. Those damn puppets. There's just too many of them. Wish they'd let up for a bit.
The mannequins, you mean?
Yeah. If they're gonna go around using my form, they can at least show some of my restraint.
What if we're like them?
Huh?
What if they're not imitations of us? What if there were nothing but mannequins from the very start? And then later, we were just chosen at random and then made into what we are now.
What if we were?
The thought doesn't bother you?
It's just not that big a deal, really. How we were born into this world doesn't matter. It's what we do with ourselves afterwards that counts.
You might be right, but just suppose that we were born into this world. All the memories we thought were ours, they'd be nothing but lies. How can you—
What if? Just suppose? You'll never find any answers that way. That's why Cosmos gave us these.
The crystals.
We go take down Chaos. After that, who knows what's gonna happen? Me? I'll worry about it once we get there. Hey, lighten up, will ya? You don't want to upset your big sister, do you?
My big sister?
Terra's gotta look out for you like you're her annoying little brother.
Hey!
That got you going. I knew you had some spirit left. Can't have the kids moping around all day. No, sir.
You're still just a kid yourself.
Hey, you okay?
Yes. And you?
Of course. You want to head back? Or should we stay here a bit longer?
Stay here? For what?
Well, you know, I thought you liked this place.
Why is that?
I've seen you here, staring up at the sky.
I suppose.
So, is this spot, like, special or something?
Let us be going. Time is precious.
Wait, one more thing.
Yes?
Your name. You still haven't remembered what it is?
No.
Well then, how about this for an idea? We get everyone to come up with a new name together.
For me?
No, for me. Of course for you!
You are kind, but I must refuse.
Huh? Why is that?
My past is but a blank page. No memories, no name. I cannot recall even the slightest detail. And as such, it almost makes me believe there was nothing there to begin with. Still, there are the faintest traces, like writing carefully erased.
Huh? Well, what could it be?
I have a theory. This feeling is the last remnant of my lost memories. Even if it is closed to me, its existence proves that I once had a past. Or so I believe. Someone once called me by name. I'm certain of it. And I do not wish to obscure that memory.
Oh. I get it. You don't want that feeling to get buried under a new identity.
Shall we?